What's up, everybody? It's ToneCone. What's up, everybody? It's ToneCone. Got BitScout here.
Hi, everybody.
We're going to do another game talk.
We are going to do another game talk. We have no idea what the hell we're going to talk about.
Yeah. I want to talk about GameStop.
Yeah,
I know.
We both worked at GameStop. We're both ex-employees of GameStop. We did not know each other at the time. So we have, two completely different experiences.
Yes, we do. And it was near the same time, too. We were only like a year apart.
Yeah.
You quit a year after. We might have been working there at the same time. I don't know.
We were at one point.
Yeah. Anyways, you have any interesting tales or anything?
I can tell you this, that having worked in GameStop, the way they treat their employees sucks. For one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It doesn't matter if you know anything about video games.
It matters a little bit.
Yeah, not
but
really.
When it comes down to it, like in the end, it doesn't matter.
Because when I applied, there's a section where you write down all the systems you have.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
they're gonna be shitting their fucking pants when they see TurboGrafx and Atari Jaguar, and they're gonna be like, man, this guy is old school. He goes way back. That GameStop did not hire me.
Because of? Oh, that GameStop didn't.
That GameStop didn't.
That location, okay.
That location. I don't know why. They were a bunch of cliquey fucking pricks.
Yeah, that's how it is.
But anyway, my point is that it doesn't matter how much you know about video games. It's all about selling pre-orders. It's all about selling the stupid magazine subscriptions that no one buys because we got the internet now.
Yeah.
It's all about selling accessories. You don't have to know shit. There's plenty of people that work there that had no idea what video games were. Now, I remember Babbage's was the shit. I remember buying Mario 3 from there when that came out, and those guys knew all about it.
Yeah.
They were pumped about it. It was like their fucking hobby. And then same thing, Funkoland was good. EB Games was good. That's when it was about selling video games. Not about magazine ads. And did you have it to where they would, if you didn't get a certain amount of subscriptions or something like that you were kind of on the back burner, like that you were at a risk for losing your job because
exactly,
of that?
yeah. It's like it was just like a weekly, like cycle of like this bullshit where okay, you need to get this many power up cards this week. Oh, you only have this many reserves. I'm gonna have to like sit you down and talk to you. And it's like, at a certain point, the customer holds the power, and it's just out of my reach. Like, I can talk about the games. I love games. I was very passionate about working there, and I try to keep my head up and just talk about video games all the time with the customers. And then when it gets down to it, it's like the guy doesn't want to give me $5 to reserve the game. It's his fucking deal. It's not mine, right?
Exactly. Exactly, and they make it to where it's almost like pushy. Like, now here's the thing: there's no motivation other than just you might lose your job.
Yeah, right.
there's no what do you call that when incentive?
Incentive. Thank you, Tony Piccolo. We see you out there in the crowd. There you are.
Pickle tits.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't get any, no, what is that? You get...
Incentive. Oh.
Yeah, well, there's that. What is that?
My alarm to wake up. I don't know, I told you 4:30 and then I set an alarm for 5.
5, yeah. It works. We would have still been waiting out
Yeah.
there. We wouldn't have been waiting that long, though.
What is this asshole?
What does your skin say? Your wrist skin?
My wrist skin says it's 4:45. No, it's fucking 5 o'clock, duh. Anyways, yeah, there's no incentive to do these pre-orders. Like, well, there is for the customer sometimes, but it's not enough.
It's a big joke, and I worked there for 2 years, is selling the insurance on a game.
If you think about it, it's fucking worth it. It just no one wants it. Really?
take care of your shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
well,
okay,
so Tony Piccolo here. He's got little brothers, and sometimes he says, "I come home, my little brother took my game and fucking opened it, and like he just trashed it."
That's his fault.
I know.
For leaving it where his brother can find it.
So for you and me, that's fine. It's like I can take care of my shit. I don't need to buy that. But like Tony Piccolo, where he has like little kids in the house and stuff, that $1 just got him a brand new $60 game again.
No. You know what? Put it where they can't reach it.
Yeah.
Don't leave your game in the system. There's okay. You take.
What about
the thing.
What about systems? You believe in that?
Yeah.
Because
I think the systems, but
that's not care. That's risk.
That's risk because of all the moving parts in it. I mean, it's got all kinds of things that can go wrong with it, especially when they first come out. We all know that.
Especially that 360.
The old, yeah, man.
It's a beautiful system, but it had its problem.
I'm on my third.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I went through 1, 2, and then I traded my last one in to get the Slim model when it came out, and I've had that one ever since. That one's good.
They fixed it.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, but I remember they rushed to put it out. God, what was that? 2005 when that came out?
Late 2005.
No. Xbox was the better system.
Yes, it was.
Now, PlayStation 3 had good games. They
Yeah.
had great exclusives. And the thing I like about PlayStation 3 exclusives is that it's their own developer for one, and it doesn't come out on PC. So if you want to play that game, you got to have a PlayStation.
Yeah.
That's cool. Naughty Dog is the shit. They were the shit on 3DO with Way of the Warrior and God, what else did they make? I don't know. Way of the Warrior was awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was like
they've been around a while.
They have, yes. Naughty Dog is awesome.
Yeah, I will admit that the PS3, the PlayStation exclusives do outweigh the Xbox exclusives because there's a little more variety. Xbox is like got like Halo, it's a shooter. Gears of War, it's a shooter. There are some good ones like
Fable,
that's
I enjoy Fable.
Yeah, Fable's great. So there is diversity. Maybe I'll bite my tongue and say that they're equal.
But it comes out for the PC too. So,
yeah,
you know that kind of kills it a little bit for me.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, I love PC gaming, but you know, I want to go back in the day when it was, you know, Mario's on Nintendo and Sonic's on Genesis.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know somebody that has a Genesis, you go to their house, play Sonic, and then they come to your house and play Mario or whatever.
Exactly. You guys can exchange your whatever.
Yeah, you're making out. You make out with your friends a lot.
Yeah.
Tony's smelling his finger over there. Apparently
that's his friend finger.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
we'll cut out some of that.
No, we're leaving it.
Are we?
Speaking of PC/Xbox games, well, I guess never mind. Fallout 4.
Fallout 4.
Were you a Fallout fan? Did you play Fallout 3? Yeah.
Dude, I never played the first Fallout, but I have played and I own Fallout 2.
Okay.
And
so you're a fan.
Yes, and I popped that sucker in a month before Fallout 3 came out, and I kind of brushed up on it, whatever. But yeah, I love Fallout. I love Fallout. Fallout 3 was a great experience.
Yeah, Jamie, she's a huge fan. Like, just starting from 3. Like, so I was a huge Elder Scrolls fan, and then my friend Jared was like, "Hey, you should try Fallout. It's basically Elder Scrolls with like guns and shit." So
That's true.
I played that, and then Jamie got a hold of it, and she liked it. It wasn't like a normal shooter; you had VATS, so you can like lock in on people, and there's a chance.
It's satisfying.
Anyways, yeah, she got Fallout 3. She beat it like 3 times, doing the different like charismas and shit, and then she went back and played all the old ones. And Fallout 4 looks good. You watched the trailer?
I did. Yes, Fallout 4 looks fantastic.
I'm just excited for those graphics.
Those graphics
Those
are going to be
graphics,
nice.
yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be the... man, that's like... I mean, we've been waiting for this for a while.
Yeah.
I mean...
There's fanboys out there that every night they say their prayers and they say...
I hope that, yeah. hope that they're working on it somewhere.
Exactly. And I like that they're working on it, and then out of nowhere they're like, fuck E3. Hey guys, here, our game's coming out this year. It's like,
oh yeah,
yeah, it just blew everybody's mind. That's the way to do it.
They don't need that. They don't really need publicity of E3. It's fallout.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is like, yeah, already they're gonna surpass everything at E3. I mean, pretty much, I would think.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I don't even know what's big at E3. Nintendo said it's a possibility that they're going to be talking about their next console already.
Already?
Yeah. Because, so the Wii U's been out for, I think it'll be 3 years. 3 years this November, yeah. Mm. Which is nuts to think about. So, like, they did that. The 3DS, the new 3DS came out this year, so I guess if they want to keep it rolling, they can talk about, like, preliminary stuff.
You know what I would love to see from a new Nintendo console is... I would like to see them get rid of the Wiimotes.
I do miss just regular sit-down gaming. Yeah.
I mean, I know they have a controller for it.
It's
right?
just but it's still like a motion-based console.
Right. I don't like the pad. I don't like it. It just feels weird.
Yeah.
Having your thumbs this far apart. You know.
That's what Nintendo's always been about, though, is like innovative gaming.
And it hasn't always worked out. Rob.
Exactly.
Power Glove.
Yep.
Power Pad was the shit, though.
Fucking Virtual Boy.
Virtual Boy. Or Virtual Boy. I'm thinking
Sorry,
Virtua.
I said virtual, it's just a Virtual Boy.
Virtual Boy?
A Virtual Boy.
Virtua is, that's Sega's shit.
Yeah, Virtual Fight. Virtual Soccer.
Yeah, Virtual like Racing. Virtua.
Yeah.
Fishing.
Yeah, exactly.
But, yeah, I mean, I might actually, like... Speaking of exclusives, and Nintendo has.
Oh yeah, that's where their strong suit is. Yeah. If you buy a Nintendo system, it's to play either Mario, fucking Metroid,
Zelda,
yeah. Zelda's probably number 1 on my list.
Yeah,
for Nintendo games.
That's the one I'm hurting from not having a Nintendo.
I would love to see a new Metroid. My God, it's been too long since there's been like a really good Metroid. We had Other M. I never even played that shit.
I played the first one.
I played the Primes.
Yeah, I played the first Prime. Obviously, I grew up with Metroid 1.
Oh, yeah.
Played that. Played the hell out of that. But, yeah, as far as the 3D Metroids, that's the first one I played. I loved it. Mm-hmm. I just never really owned a GameCube. So...
I did. Well, I didn't. My sister did.
See, that's my sister.
Isn't that bullshit? Well. Yeah, I'm into games. I've been into games since I was a little kid. My sister never played a video game in her life. Christmas, like, circa 2002. We're sitting there, and I open up. I get, like, I get an Xbox.
Football?
I get an Xbox. Okay, so I'm like, yeah! And then my sister gets a GameCube. I was like, why?
Yeah.
Like, why does she get that? Now I have to, like, fucking ask her to play. And then, like, she doesn't get any good games with it either, which makes me sad. Except she did get the Zelda one. The one that came with the collector's edition Zelda game.
Oh, man.
So there was that, so I'd play that, but like she got like Mary-Kate and Ashley, like Sweet 16 or some shit like that.
You know, and they had a lot of those
games.
Yeah, they did.
There.
I think that's what turned me off from it. I think that's what turns a lot of people off from Nintendo consoles. And that's what makes it look like a little kid system. I mean, it's a great... Nintendo's still great, but they just pump out the garbage. And
they look for that,
but I mean, Nintendo's the worst of the worst for that.
I think that's because of the situation they have with their first party titles. Is that like they make their games, but like they don't have a lot of support from these other companies, so they're just reaching out, taking whatever they could get.
Yeah, probably.
Like with the Wii, there's just like shit galore. Oh, my God.
You know what?
You got fucking Backyard Baseball, 2006,
man,
all the way to
like taking those. It's like. People used to bring stacks of those, just the shit just diarrhea that they just pumped out, and people just walk in with stacks of that shit and they plop it on the table, and it'd be like, fucking Backyard Baseball. It'd be like
Ben 10 Alien Force.
Yeah, Ben 10 shit. And then you'd have like the Mary-Kate and whatever, Hannah Montana, the game, the movie, The Game,
The Legend,
The Legend of the Six Stars.
And what's this? What do you think of this, Andy?
I think it's great.
Yeah, I was blown away. Are you gonna get a next gen system yet, or what?
Of course, but I'm not done with last gen yet.
Oh yeah.
There's still stuff I want to experience before I head on over, and I'm actually kind of waiting. I wanna get a Xbox One. It's like I think it's probably like vinyl.
Vinyl?
I think it's vinyl. Yeah, there's no porcelain in it at all.
Anyways, it's beautiful.
It is. It's nice.
I did see online that they're all hand painted.
Oh, are they?
On a line, like
on
an assembly line type of deal.
So is it like third world?
Third world.
Dun 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 dun. It's going down the conveyor.
No, I don't think. Witcher 3, Geralt battling a Witcher or battling a Griffin. It doesn't say. Sculpted by udoc.edu.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a European company, so it's not third world. I don't think there's any third world European companies.
But this is
European countries.
This is it's really good, the detail in it. I mean, you have to see it in person. It's
gorgeous.
I'm not into the you do the pre-order and get the
collector's
edition. I could give a shit about that stuff, but I do see why you would do that. I mean, it's getting better.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when Alien, no, not even that, Alien versus Predator, but when Duke Nukem Forever came out, and everybody wanted that bust, which everybody thought was going to be like this tall, and you get
it was like the size of this fucking coffee cup.
Everything that sucked.
I'm gonna play this game, but I'm waiting it out.
Yeah,
because there's been reports of bad glitches that kill your game. There's been plenty of like graphical glitches I've seen of him standing in like enemies and standing in walls and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting that out. But other than that, there's nothing holding me back. I'm ready. I played the other game. I haven't played the first one, but yeah, you can see
Look at the detail in those butt cheeks.
Yeah, look at those are worn and torn butt cheeks.
Yeah. You see where he got slash right there?
It's a woman.
It is, yeah.
It's a woman griffin.
You gotta reach inside there.
Look at the meat claw.
Yeah, he's got the meat claw to hook onto the things. The beasts. The monsters. Yeah, very cool.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flip it, snip it, throw it to the side. I bought another griffin because my other griffin died.
Exactly.